Well, hello, hello, hello. It is time for Midfield Madness once again. I am here for Spa, Francochamps GT3 World Championships with eSeniors again. It is Midfield Madness, and we know what that means. We're going to be talking about the tail end of the field. So let's get right to it. Here we go for the let's just look at the timing tower for a bit to show what us silver guys ended up in terms of qualification. We have Mr. Charles, just get real names here. Mr. Charles, that is Stuart Charles, was had the podium. Lee Ellis, second place, followed by Randy Zimmer. And last week's winner, Peter David, in fourth place. Danielle Britos, no, that's a silver guy, sorry, or platinum guy. Aaron Shannon, James Parks, Neil Leader, Brian Banks, Richard Coulombe, Michael McLennan, David Lawrence, myself, Melvin Schmidt. I'll have to remember Melvin's name. And then the four players at the back, I think one person didn't qualify, and we had maybe two. We had two people who had to start from the back today. So I'm going to hit here about midfield, and you'll notice on the start here that it was quite ragged. Look a little bit farther back. It was quite ragged here in the sense that a lot of catching up to do when you got a big long field like this. So let's just try Peter David. Let's see if we get a good view of the start. Just jump ahead a few seconds. Okay, oh yeah, there we go. Got a good view with the helicam from the start here. We're on with Peter David. That's haven't watched this race. Watched it from the back. There's quite a few issues. I don't think we had any. There we go. Green light, green light, green light. And let's just see how everything looks going through Radiono Rouge, etc., etc. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Everybody's behaving. Jeremy will be happy. Yeah, now we get into this part where everybody says, oh yeah, we got through the tough part. Now let's just see what happens here. Jeremy Parks. So this is most of the back end of the field. Nothing to, there goes one. Who is that? That is Peter David who goes off. Last week's winner, he got a little bit of a bump. Let's just see if that happened there on lap one. Yeah, I'm not sure who's at fault there, but that ruined Peter David's start, but the only issue there. So that's good. Actually, that's pretty good. Yes, look at that. Peter ended up way at the back. Just go along here. Oh, we caught a good one here. That's Britos and who? That's hard for me to figure out who's who here. But let's go up the front with Mr. Charles. There he is in that nice McLaren. McLaren seems to have been the car of the day. Great job by him, qualifying like 13th. Just see what else we got here. We got Ellis in the nice aircraft modules after Jeremy there. Ooh, Peter David is trying to work his way back now. He is behind. Oh, there's a little tap from him again. It looks like Ollie. No, not quite sure who that was in the green car. That was Mr. Lawrence, I think. Again, it's really tough here till everybody starts settling down. Let's just see what kind of battles we got going here. For position, we got Shannon. Oops, sorry, not Shannon. Yeah, it's a little too tough here for everybody. Who's that? There's Brian Banks. Who have we got that's close? McLennan is, I'm going to get inside here for a bit. You know how much I love the inside cockpit view? Still a long stream here, isn't it? Peter David trying to take on Schmidt. The guys at the back, that started at the back that are platinum are still there. Peter's looking a little rambunctious here. On Schmidt, is he going to get him on the straight? Just see. He's going to try and take down the inside. No, he isn't. Oh, he's going to get the inside. Schmidt goes a little wide, but no, that's not going to stick. Let's see what else we got going here. Parks on leader. That's settled down a little bit. Ryan Banks. Just going to have to go through here for quite a bit to see. Brian McKay is in the middle of our pack here. He is a platinum guy. I don't think Richard has had much time to practice lately. Peter David still behind Schmidt, or is he? Or is he? Yes, he is still behind Schmidt. See if I can find the... Yeah, Peter's got lots of pace here, and he's going to make short work, I think, of Schmidt. There he goes. No, he can't get by him again. Who's behind here? That's Stephen Buckley, I think. No, now he's going to give it another try. Let's just stick with this one. This looks like the hottest action right now. Oh, geez, we're almost 3 wide here. I think that's Buckley trying to get by. Oh, and Banks is, or David is hit again. I didn't quite catch that. Let's just go back again. See that? I believe that is Buckley behind him. He just taps Peter David, and now Buckley is off also. Well. This is not Peter's day today. Is McLennan on Coulomb? We've got the right number ahead of him. Just see who is that. I'm going to try and find a, there we go, one of these kind of views. Camera views. There, that's a good camera view. Who have we got up ahead? There's a few little hot spots. That's a beautiful AMD. That's a great livery there by James Parks. Beautiful to see these cars on this part of the track. So Steve Charles, Ellis, and Zimmer are still in the lead. It's like Brian Banks is coming up. Well, we're all pretty much spread out here at this point. Parks was pretty close to leader at one point, but it's spread out a little bit again. So yeah, a lot of oh, here we go. Schmidt on Driscoll. Oh, what up in there? It looks like Parks up ahead there. Who is that up ahead? Car ahead. That is Lawrence. He's getting passed by Driscoll. Nope. By Peter David. Where is Parks? There's Parks. He got passed by a couple of guys there. But Peter David is hot and bothered there trying to get past Schmidt again. All of the incidents that poor Peter's been involved with doesn't look like he has a lot of damage. I don't think he didn't really. He just got tapped a few times and spun around. But he's got a lot of pace. Now behind there, Ollie is trying to get by David Lawrence. This is a battle of different divisions. So let's just stick with the silver guys. Look how fast these cars go around Spa. I love this view. Love this view. Lawrence is sticking together here with these guys. It's a fun, nice little battle here. Looks like Ollie's going to get Lawrence now. Peter just quite can't, that Porsche just can't catch up, just can't quite catch up to the BMW there, can it? Let's just see. Oh, look at this grouping. Look at this grouping. We have got leader. Just going to go through here. Behind leader is James Parks. Oh, looks like he's going to make it happen here. And he does. A couple there, a couple of spots by, oh no! And Parks goes wide and spins himself around. So that's quite a spot to try to pass there. So that didn't work for Parks. That did not work. All right, so let's see what else we got here. That's a battle for silvers. Ooh, we got a little bit of a jarring action there. Not sure who that was. Number 915 or 561. Let's just take a quick peek who that was. That was Richard McKay. And what else we got going on here? Peter David still has not got by Schmidt. It just looks like, you know, did he get by? Where is Schmidt? No, that is Ollie is on top of Banks now. Because Schmidt is ahead of these two guys. Where else have we got some battles? Brian Banks all by himself with his Audi. Is this a little battle going on here? Shannon. Who's behind him? That is Britos. Different class. Let's see if Britos can get by Aaron. Is Aaron going to let him go through? No, he's not giving him any quarter. That's not going to work. And where? Or maybe I'll just do a, like McKay. That's me and behind McKay. Am I going to get by him? And ahead of McKay is, oh, that's Brian, or not Brian, but Peter David right behind me. Let's see how Peter gets by me. Let's go on board with, let's just wait. No, maybe not. Just mind. There's Brian. He's got on the straightaway going into the hill. Not going to make it. And he backs off a little. Oh, and there's somebody just went by there. Just didn't bounce back on the track, thank goodness. I'm going to stay with Peter David here. Maybe go in here. I think this is where he passes me. Going through the chicane. Yeah, Peter must have been hot on the color. All those little taps, love taps that he got. See how far long I can stay behind the hot shot here. Mr. Winner from last week. Oh, we had different breaking points there. I broke a little too much there, didn't I? I missed the apex. That's couldn't get by me. I went a little wide, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Oh, he's got some momentum coming up now. Some game, something going on up ahead too. Let's just see these cars ahead right here. That is McLennan on Driscoll. That's not for within the class. Just trying to keep a look, an eye on what's going on up ahead. This is Driscoll on Coulomb, and that's a different class. Coulomb let him go by, I think. Not going to battle there. How are we doing? Looks like something happened with our leader. Who was our leader? Because now Ellis is leading. Oh, I lost track of who was what. Should have remembered that. We got lots of time to go. That's 6th lead. Wow, what happened there? So Lee Ellis is now our leader. He's got about a 2-second lead on Zimmer. Not sure why I'm following him here. There's Zimmer, because you see Whoa, Zimmer, that's not good. He's not good. Let's take a peek at this from further back and a different view. Just see what happened. He got a little, bounced a little off that curb, bounced off the next curb, then he just lost it. You got no way of recovering from that. Did not hit the wall too hard. Just see what he does to get back on track. Can he get through here quickly? There's a lot of traffic, Oh, he's getting a little anxious. Did a little spinorama. Now he's going to get going. All right. Now, McKay David got by me somehow. And Schmidt is back on my tail now. Who's behind there? It's David Lawrence. And now Zimmer is way back here. Oh, he's off again. Off again. Oh, he tried a little hard to get back in track, and that didn't help too much. Let's see what else we got here. McKay is trying to get by McLennan. Looking for some battles here within the same class. Why can't I remember who? Oh, there it is, Steve Charles. It was our guy. I'm going to go back here and just see what happened with Charles. See what remember here. We were at 2026. Looks like it was this lap that he was in trouble. Oh, there, exactly. I thought that was him that came off. Let's just, that was early on. Let's just back up a little bit just to see what happened to Stewart. All right, let's go way back. So he is in 13th place right here. And he comes onto the great corner, hits the curb, so you can't take that curb too much, just unsettled his car. Luckily did not hit a wall, did not hit anybody. So we'll have to watch how that transpires in terms of him coming back. So I forget where we were, in the 20s, 26 I believe. Here we were. 26, next lap. There we are. Oh, there he is. So he's way down there in 32nd place now after having a pole. So Lee Ellis is definitely the one that gained out of that. So let's go down through the pack here. So Lee has got quite a lead now on second place in Platinum. He's got, it's coming up on Jeremy. So let's just go through the group here. So he got a heck of a lead on Shannon, who's in second place. And Shannon is not that far, Brian Banks is not that far behind Shannon. So there's our top three. That's what I'll try and keep track of right now. So let's just take a peek to see what Brian Banks is looking at here. He's got Stathis up ahead. And next is Shannon. So he can see Shannon. So that'll make him feel good. And he knows I don't know if he knows he's in third place or not, but he can see Shannon. See how he does going through the whole complex, Eau Rouge, and whatnot. Richard Coulomb on Nieder. Here's a battle. Here's a battle for position. That's for 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th place. Whoa, that was close. Different breaking points between Coulomb and leader. So that really put Richard out of sorts. And he got passed by Britos now, so he's got Britos in between him. All right, so let's see that. McLennan on McKay. McLennan's got to get by McKay to get at Peter David. And I am approaching Mr. Parks. I am in probably 8th place at this point. Who is behind me? Mr. Lawrence. He can see me. Got me in his sights. And Schmidt is right behind Lawrence. So let's watch this one a bit. He was a second and a half at the last sector, so he caught up a little bit, quite a bit here. But Richard Coulomb is, oh yeah, he's got somebody ahead of him. Okay, let's just go back to Lawrence here, or Schmidt. And who is behind him? Well, this is not. Oh, this is. Oh yeah, he's got Zimmer to contend with here, and Zimmer is gonna make it. Is he gonna make it stick along here? He's got the inside line for now, but now Schmidt will have the inside. Oh, Schmidt lifted. He lifted off, going through that corner. That's a tough corner to pass on. All right, so that's that. Let's go back here on Lawrence and myself. Zimmer's got Lawrence to tackle now. Let's go back, look at Schmidt, see what he looks like. Okay, let's go ahead. Now Lawrence is on my tail. Good old battle of the Porsche and BMW again, as usual. Well, I got a good exit on that one. Got a good exit on that corner compared to David. So I pulled away a little bit there. What's going on up ahead? Peter David on Coulomb. Looks like he's got Gristle. Something happened to... Yes. Where is Coulomb? Just back up a little bit here and see where Peter got Richard. Go back here, and there's Peter. That is the Richard Coulomb here. Oh, he got him on the straightaway after Eau Rouge and whatnot. Let's just go back a little bit more and see how Peter got that. So he has got a bit of a gap here. Looks like he did it on the whole complex here. Look at that, really caught up to him. You know, great corner. So now let's see how he's got lots of momentum, and we passed him very easily then. All right, so Peter, how is our Mr. Charles doing? Not so well, he's still down there. Lawrence, Zimmer. Oh, just saw something here. Okay, so that's a little bit of a mess. Let's go back and see what happened here. That is Zimmer on Lawrence. Oh, and Lawrence broke a little bit, or Zimmer missed a breaking point. Looks like Lawrence was a little slow, and that caused them both to that. That's a pretty big accident. Watch out! Ooh, that was close. That was close. All right, how are we? Also, Lawrence is gone now. I remember seeing these guys going way back. They were way back there, yeah. So for now, let's see here. This is Richard. And you see him looking at David. Let's take a peek. That is Peter David up ahead. David is now chasing down. He's got Britos between him and Mr. Leader. So let's just look at Peter here. And ahead of Leader is Brian Banks. So now we are he is on a charge here, Peter, to get into 4th place. And how are we doing? Looks like Ellis is being either held up or just can't get by Jeremy. So that might allow Shannon, who's behind by 8 seconds, however. So yeah, Ellis has got an 8-second lead over 2nd place. So yeah, this is our leader in silver category. And in 3rd place, Brian Banks. Oh, he's just passing somebody here. Let's see who he's passing. All right. Who is he passing? Passing back number 24, Driscoll. He just passed Driscoll, who is platinum. Yep, platinum. So now Banks is going to get on a charge to get it through Shannon. We're on the same. Ooh, Driscoll's got a little bit of pop here now. See if he's going to get by Brian again. So there's a bit of a battle here between platinum and silver. Looks like Driscoll's got him. Yes, he does. So yeah, Banks is going to have some trouble getting ahead of him to get back in the game for 4th place. Let's see how we're doing here with Richard Coulomb. What can he see? He can see Banks up ahead, but he's got his hands full with Richard McKay. He has got his hands full. Richard's getting a little feisty. It's got his few more laps under his belt. He's a great driver. It's a lot quicker than 23rd place. Just has not had a lot of time on his rig. I'm pretty sure he's been moving. But look up ahead. Look at this. Peter David's caught up with, I can't think of his first name, Neil, Leader. And Leader's being held up by Britos. That's how Peter David got up here. So this is a heck of a little battle. Just watch this from above. I'll get on with Leader in the middle here. I don't know if I can find, let's just get a nice view of these TV views. See the speed that these drivers are, 235. Lots of high speed corners here. I forget all the corner names, but this one's flat out. Brian looks like he's got a little bit of pace here. That is a Porsche on a McLaren. It looks like Leader hit the curb. Let's see if Banks can take advantage. Oh, sure he can. Banks got ahead of him because he got into the curb. All right. And then Michel Coulomb back there. Well, that's McKay and Coulomb. But these guys have caught up now. Oh, this is a great grouping now. Oh, what's going on back here? Caballero on Mike Schmidt. And these guys are way in the back behind me. So we've got Caballero, and that is Charles behind. Oh, it looks like Caballero just got ahead. Schmidt's stuck in the middle now. Just watch this going through Eau Rouge Lardillon and whatnot. Oh, looks like Schmidt, and that BMW's got great pace here. Let's just get on with. Look at this. Look at this. See what's going to happen. Come into this breaking point. Very close together. Very close together. See who gets a good exit. Nice job by Schmidt. Nice job by Caballero also. Let's get together with him here. Great. All right. Let's see what's happening up front between Lear and David. Big. Peter David's got to get by Britos again. Is he going to make it happen this time? No, not quite. Britos is right in the mix here between all this podium that is podium that David's going for. But Daniel is, what is going on up ahead of these guys too? That is Driscoll and, who is that? That is Banks in the Audi. So that's, that Audi. So that was, Driscoll got by there. And Aaron, we're doing pit stops now. Okay, we're going to be all over the place now with pit stops. Oh no, what happened there, Peter? What kind of a mess did you get yourself into? That's not your fault. Something happened here on the entry to the pits. So there's Brian, and then who is that? That is Britos. He came right across and knocked Peter David out. That was not very nice. That was not very nice. Not very nice. All right, I am going to jump ahead a lap here because look at all the people in the pits all at once. These guys all came in all at once. I'm going to jump ahead a lap because it's just a mess trying to figure out who's what. So Ellis, I'm not sure if he's pitted yet. Let's take a peek at his. He has pitted, so he is still ahead. He is being hounded by Stathis here. And there's Jeremy. Ooh, Driscoll's got a stop and go penalty. That was the guy who knocked Brian Banks out, or Peter David out. So David is got ahead of Shannon because of that pit stop, I think. And then McLennan is quite a ways back. Brian Bank, we got Richard Coulomb in between. I think somebody hasn't taken a pit stop yet. McLennan, I haven't taken my pit stop. He just jumped over me for some reason. Oh, I'm in the back somewhere. Brian Banks, Hugo Caballero. Take a look at all the, there's Stephen Charles. He worked his way up a little bit if he has taken his pit stop yet. He just finished taking his pit stop. Richard McKay, Mr. Schmidt, Melvin, David Lawrence. Taking a look at all the liveries here. Jeremy Parks, James Parks, I should say. Tough race for him. He had a great. And there is Zimmer going into the pits. So Zimmer's way back there. All right, let's just take a peek. Who's up? Ellis is still up. He's being hounded a little bit by Stathis. He's got 3 platinum guys between him. And Peter David is in second place, but way back there. Has Ellis pitted? Yes, he has. Has David pitted? Yes, we know David's pitted. We saw him. And now Shannon is a couple of seconds behind him, but here we go. Here we got a battle. We got a battle between Neil and Aaron Shannon. So that's nice. And just watch this for a second, getting through these corners. And it looks like we've got McLennan and Coulomb fairly close to each other. Yes, we do. There is another battle. And our Mr. Charles is trying to get ahead of Caballero. But that is not for position. All right, let's just go. What are we going to watch here? I don't think I've pitted yet. Let's take a peek. I had a lot of fuel. No, I have pitted, so I am in 24th place. But McLennan and Coulomb, this is a great battle for 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th place. Coulomb is in 5th. A little bit of a... That Ferrari. Oh, he went wide. He went wide. Did he lose something there? Lost quite a bit. Lost quite a bit of time there. So that one spread out quite a bit, didn't it? So who else did we have battling here? We had Charles on Caballero. That is not for position, but Charles is trying to work his way back up the grid because he had great pace. Who else have we got? Britos and Banks. That is me behind Britos. Should follow. Let's follow me through Eau Rouge and whatnot. Oh, hit the curb. Oh, this is where I lose it. Oh, bounce there. Look at this. Oh, I'm just like a pinball machine. Oddly enough, look at that. There's the battle right there. Charles and Caballero. Oddly enough, there's Charles on Caballero. Is Charles going to make it stick? Hang on. Yes, he is. Nice job. That's a great place to pass. He's going a little bit deep into the corner, though, into the chicane. And he's on the throttle too hard, Charles. Stewart. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Wow. Why is this guy? Anyway, I pinballed there, but it did not affect my car that much. I was able to stay out. Okay, now we got McLennan on Coulomb. Let's take a peek at what that looks like. It's probably our battle right now. 'Cause I think... looking down there, Charles is out of picture. On Caballero, that's not a battle. Maybe I'll go down the stream here. Let me go and find a good spot. There we go. So let's look at Ellis. There is Ellis in first place in the silver category. So he is up he's up quite a bit, probably in 15 or 16 seconds. Oops, somebody has had some trouble there. Over on Peter David, And Peter David has a lead of 4 seconds over Aaron Shannon in 3rd place in the silver category. And Shannon has a 3-second lead on leader, who has got only a 2nd lead on Mr. McLennan, Michael McLennan. Let's just follow this one a bit to see if McLennan catches up with him. Coming through here, nicely done. Just that's the way to hit that curb. Just kiss it on the inside. McLennan has a 12-second lead on Brian Banks, who's got Britos behind him. And next is Mr. Schmidt. It's quite a ways back from Brian Banks, probably 11 seconds. I am quite a ways back from Schmidt, 14 seconds back. Stephen Charles is only 4 seconds behind me. Stuart Charles, sorry. And Lawrence, let's see where Lawrence is. He's thick of the battle. He's probably, yes, he's got, coming up, Sylvain's coming up behind him. So we're going to get into some lapping here now. Back marker stuff. Who's next? Mr. Parks is in the pits. Doesn't show me that he's in the pits, does it? And Zimmer was disqualified. All right, so battle-wise, what have we got here? McLennan and Coulomb, I think, is the battle. Just go inside here. Let's see how we're doing for time. We've got about 8 laps to go. I think this is the only real battle for position in the silver category. So let's just follow along here. Maybe I'll hit chase view for a while. Not much quieter. Not much quieter. What other view can I look at here? Any other views? So not too many battles. It's pretty spread out here for the silver category. Although, look, I didn't see what happened there. Looks like Stuart closed that gap a little bit. See what it says on the, when he goes by this segment right here, section. Hasn't gone through yet. Yeah, he gained about 1/10 of a second. I don't like this view. It's too gamey view. Arcade gamey. Just see if McLennan can hang it tough through Radion chicane. And Eau Rouge, I forget what order those corners are in. Those 3 corners come by really fast, and they have 3 names. Hey guys, who's watching? Willie Pie. Is that? Yeah, Peter did get abused. Aaron Shannon, hey, where are we going? Is that, who is Willie Pie? Do I know you? It must be Willie Owens. McLennan's sticking with Richard, though. And now Stephen Charles is on my tail. So now I've got a significant amount of damage, but it's not affecting me too as bad as I thought it would. So I just kind of hang in there for the rest of the race. My times were a little bit affected. Oh, Stuart. Oh, that's what was happening. That is our race leader going by us here. So we both, oh, I got a little wide there after a little distracted by letting the front runners go by. Let's just see if we got another front runner. Nope. So now we're battling here. Oh, I went a little wide there. Very wide. Missed that apex totally. Let's just do a little analysis of my race. A little missed that apex also when I'm sliding. Stuart had such a great qualification. I'm not quite sure if he had a different setup for his race. We'll just stick with this, see how Stuart gets by me. I know he does. See if you can see if I just let him Make sure. You can see my hood. You can't see my hood bouncing around. Looks like Stewart went a little deep there. Back up a little bit, see how that happened to him. Oh, back up again. What? He did not lift. I lift just slightly there, but like a quarter of a throttle lift for like a half a second to get me around that corner. Just rotates the car. Looks like Stewart tried to, if he normally does that, he tried not to that time. Then lost a bit of pace by going wide. Ooh, who was that went by? That was Larson. He really zoomed by Stewart. I don't know if Stewart lifted or not. I gain a little bit of time here by having a different place where I have to lift. And I do lift on this straight. Watch, I keep my momentum. Oh no, I waited till here. He was not close enough, so I just let him by here. Keep on the throttle. I stayed with. I was surprised he went around the outside. I like to keep this racing line. Like to keep the racing line there and let the guys go on a different way, but it was a little dangerous there. Sorry about that, whoever that was ahead of me. Is it Larson? All right, so now Charles has to catch up with me. So who are we missing? We're back with Coulomb and Richard Coulomb and Mike McLennan. That's our only other battle, I think. As this is Britos. Let's watch this for 1 second, make sure nothing happens. A Ferrari on an Aston Martin. Britos is still trying to get by Brian Banks and can't. And let's see, oops, sorry. Charles got by me. Oh, let's back up a little bit and see where that happened and how he did get by me. Where is he? Ah, sorry. Where is Charles? Charles there. Sorry, I went way too far. Probably another mistake by me. I think I did have another mistake somewhere. So here he is. Well, he caught up really on this straight. Oh, he's letting Stewart's letting somebody by again. A couple of people by. So somewhere he gets by me. Let's go quickly in here. There we go. I've let my those guys lap me. There's Derek Bird going by Stewart. I went by a little too far here, so I'm just going to zoom in. Let's see how I let Derek go by, where I let Derek go by. So we can't really race each other, Parks tonight, because we got all these guys that are lapping us. I believe I'll let Mr. Bird go by right here. And Stewart knows that I have to lift. I didn't lift very much. I was aware that that lift was going to cost me to Stewart to get that gap, in which he did. This is definitely the battle on track. Oh, wait now. Quickly look here, McLean and Coulomb. Well, I'll watch that one, but I think we'll stay with me and Stewart for a bit. Nope, we'll just jump around to McLennan and Coulomb. Again, this is for 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for 5th place. Coulomb was in 5th place. So that widened up. Let's go back to Charles and me. Oh, I've opened up a little bit of gap on Charles, haven't I? Mr. Charles, or Stewart, I should say. Let's go back to McLennan. And look up here. Mr. David has caught up with Leader. Leader went wide there. After all the mess that poor old Peter got into, he is in 4th place. Way to go, Peter. He is hot. Last couple of... He is the hot charging guy in silver class, isn't he? I'm going to stay with this one. Stay with this one. It's a nice tartan livery that... forgot Neil's got there. Oh, you get a great exit, Neil did. At McLaren. Let's just see how other races are going. Looks like Coulomb built up a little bit of a lead there. And now Mr. Charles is right on my tail. With all that damage that I have, I really have a hard time defending. See him sliding there. Just see how Stewart gets by me here. It's by me sooner or later. Is it right here? I went a little wide. How much time have we got left? Oh, about 5 laps. I'm pulling away from him here. No, I'm not. The McLaren's got me now, I think. It's not a great place to pass. But he is right on my tail. David looks like he lost a little bit of time up there ahead, so we'll stick with Stewart here. If I'm not mistaken, I make another mistake here sooner or later. Okay, let's just get back to our... Where's McLennan? Michael's made up a little bit of that gap. Peter David is having a hard time getting up to Neil. So let's go back to Stewart. Let's see if he has a good Eau Rouge. I had a nice one, so did he. Although that McLaren is fast. He's gaining on me here. He knows he's only got about 10-15 minutes left in the race. Yeah, he made up a lot of that gap, didn't he? Now I'm feeling a little anxious. Not very confident with my car at this point because of the damage that I have. Oh, he's catching right up to me now. Just being patient. Just being patient. Great job, Stewart. Whoa, back end, lost a little bit of that back end there. Didn't seem to affect me too much. A lot of speed going in there. Both of us in third gear. I'm sliding wide. Why am I getting blue flags? Are we getting blue flags because there's somebody behind us? Yes. All right, we're gonna get lapped again. Who is it? It is Sylvain Dessart. So I think we both let him go by here. Yes. He lets him go by here, and I see that he did that. So I believe, well, he's quite a ways away from me. I'm trying to play the game a little bit here by going through this corner before I let Sylvain by. Just see how much of a gain I get. Whoa, lots of people coming here. Oh, that's right. That's what had happened. Where is Stewart? And we let all these guys go by. There, I'm letting everybody go by. Or do I? Oh, I screwed up here. All right, let's just take a peek at this. I think I screwed up. Stop. Let's just get... These guys all are in the action. Luckily, I didn't ruin anybody's race. But let us just look at me. And here are we. Those two guys behind. This is me. I'm coming into this corner. And who is that? Let's see who that is. Who is that? It's hard to find who that is. Let's back up a little bit and find out who that is. It's two cars behind me here. Let's see. Stop. is that pale car back there? 1, 2, 3. That Driscoll? Look at the different. That blue car, Driscoll. Okay, let's go back to me. So I'm unfortunately there. So I'm letting this guy go by. Let that guy go by. And now, let's find a good angle on this. Yeah, that's Driscoll. So now Driscoll is hot and heavy. Where is Driscoll in the standings? Driscoll's behind me. The silver guy. All right, I'm going to slow this down a little bit. So you guys on the stream can be the judge. I'm taking my usual corner here. And Driscoll just comes right in there, hot and heavy. So I don't know if I cut through or not. Anyway, that's up to anybody to judge. I was in 25th place. I'm not going to be in 25th place after all that. Go back to regular speed. All right, so where are we here? So Driscoll is definitely a platinum guy. All right, if we got any other battles, we'll leave that to the judges on the stream. Peter David, there we are. Peter David on meal leader. That is for position in our silver standings. But look up ahead here. We've got Dimitri and Jeremy in a battle for 14th and 15th. This is worth watching too. We have got not too much time left, 3 or 4 laps. So we'll do David and leader. That is for position. And look at this. Brian Banks on Coulomb again. So David and leader. It's been going on for quite a few laps. Quite a few laps. Brian Banks here, and this can't quite catch Richard. Who else we got here for position? Well, let's just watch Dimitri and Jeremy. Dimitri has a little dust on his windshield. I wonder if that's a little bit of damage. His hood looks fine. It's a Ferrari on a McLaren. Jeremy likes his McLaren. Been driving it for a long time. He wants to stick with it, I think. But Peter has been following Neil for quite some time. Oh, look at that. And who is that up ahead? That is Shannon, I believe. That is Shannon. So that, Shannon is not that far behind either. So this is for 1, 2. Shannon's in second place. This Peter is for podium. And leader is looking at second place up ahead. So yeah, this is a big battle here. Big battle. And Brian Banks and Coulomb is not nothing to shake a stick at either. But Peter David really wants to get by here. This is great for his. Going to be great for his standings. Oh, he's got some momentum. Is he going to make it stick around here? Let's see how gutsy he is on the braking point coming up to the chicane. Really close. Really close. Let's see what that Porsche can do around the corners. Peter's not going to make it happen this time, but let's see what kind of exit he gets. And both get a good exit. All right, let's see what happens here on the last corner. Porsche's great around the corners. On a McLaren. Okay, so that's that. Let's see who gets through the complex. Let's see who has the guts. They know it is got. Let's see. We've only got 3 or 4 laps to go. Let's see who's going to risk it the most. The McLaren's got a great run through there. Peters hits that curve just perfectly. And let's just take a peek. Has he got, yep. Let's just go back here. Now Peter's going to go for it here, I'm sure. He's going to go for it. There he goes. You going to make it happen? Yes, he makes it happen. A classic pass. Oh, he went a little wide there. He slid. Let's just see if leader can get back on him now. Great job, Peter. I know why you won the last race. Now he's pulling ahead. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice driving, Peter. For third place. On the podium once again. On the podium once again. Now is he going to be able to track down Shannon for second place? Lee Ellis has got a great long lead. He's like 30 seconds ahead there, so no issue there. There's leader. All right, what's going on here between Coulomb? Oh, something happened with Coulomb here. Because I believe Brian Banks was behind him. Let's just take a peek here at his laps. I can't see where he had a big issue. But yeah, that's something happened there because Brian Banks was behind Coulomb, I thought. Oh, no, sorry. Banks was chasing down McLennan, wasn't he? McLennan, he's behind McLennan by quite a bit now. And I have a feeling something might have happened to Brian. All right, we're down to the last couple of laps here, so let's just see if leader and Peter David for podium position 2. Oh, I'm watching, looking at the stream, and I just missed what happened there. Let's just go back, and I can commentate on that. Mr. Neal, what did he do? Going through the chicane. Oh, the early part of the chicane. He hit the throttle there in between. Wow. So that'll screw up his ending of the race. Yep. Oh well, he pushed it a little too hard. Not going to affect him in the standings though. He's in 4th place. He'll stay there. So look at Peter's car, black. What's all that black from? Tarmac rubber? Let's see if anybody has anything going on. Well, there's Kay and Driscoll. Looked like they were close together. What is he looking at here? Might be by Driscoll already. Nope. Anything else going on? What happened to our Jeremy and Dimitri? Oh, looks like Jeremy pulled away. This is Dimitri. You can't even see Jeremy now. Yeah, Jeremy pulled away. And we're going to be on the final lap in a second. Anybody close by at all? Yes, there is. Peter has chased down Aaron. Is Aaron having some trouble? He was ahead by quite a bit. Yes, sir, Willie. Peter is driving the wheels off that Porsche. He's been having a great couple of races. This is going to increase him in the standings big time. Didn't quite take a peek. I'll jump on the standings afterwards. Nah, I won't bother with doing that. You guys can look at the standings yourself. Are we on the last lap yet? Not quite. So there's a whole lap of this excitement going here. With Peter David trying to chase down Aaron Shannon. This is the only battle we've got going on for position within the classifications. So we are just going to stick with it. High speed corner. Let's see how Peter handles the last chicane. He's going to brake late. And does he catch up? Whoa, he went in deep. Went a little deep there, but he stuck it. He held on to it. All right. Last lap. Peter David is such a nice guy. If you're on with him in the chat, you know that. But he is fierce on the track. So I know he is going to give it all he has right through here. Oh, he went a little deep. Oh, is he trying a little cut there? Didn't gain too much by doing that on Aaron. Sure, he's going to go deep into this chicane. Let's see what he does. He hangs on to it pretty good. Didn't get too aggressive. He caught up to Shannon, though. Great corner here. Nice exit. This is another place you can risk it a little bit more, going a little deeper than you usually do. Looks like he's catching up with Aaron. This is that one where somebody can make a mistake. Oh, he went perfectly. Got that apex pretty good. Shannon's doing a great job. Whoa, he went wide there. A little bit of a wiggle. Is that going to get Peter a chance to get up here? Oh, this is a great finish. Great finish. Peter can taste it now. Come on, Peter. Fly that Canadian Maple Leaf past this guy. I'm not sure where Aaron is from. This is a great finish. Great finish. Oh, look at this. I think he's got momentum. Let's just watch this quickly. Let's get on the camera. Whoa, this is the last couple of corners. Peter's trying to go on the inside. He's going to stick with him. This is all going to come down to the braking on the last chicane. Looks like that Mercedes pulled away a little bit on that Porsche, but Peter's going to late brake. Nobody did too much of a risk. What a finish for second and third. Great job, Aaron, holding off the infamous Peter David. Beautiful job, guys. Well, that was quite an exciting finish, wasn't it? That's me stopping there. Well, that was cool. Anyway, let me go back here and put the Midfield Madness screen back on again. So thanks for watching. I thought that was a very exciting finish at the end there. Thought I caught that. Hope you enjoyed Midfield Madness this week. We'll see you again next week. I'm trying to think of where we are next week. Where are we? I looked at it earlier and I've forgotten already. Oh well, wherever we are, we will see you again. Bye for now.